Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you guys a movie I just watched called Danger Close. This one will be available in theaters and on digital November 8th, 2019 from Saban Films. And this one was provided to me free for review. Now this one is rated R, is an action drama war movie, has a 1 hour and 58 minute runtime, and is directed by Kriv Stenders. It stars Travis Fimmel, Richard Roxburgh, Luke Bracey, Nicholas Hamilton, Alexander England, Daniel Weber, and a whole bunch more people. You guys can find their names down in the description below. So this movie was about a group of soldiers from Australia and New Zealand in the Vietnam War. Now what happens is they're at their base and there's like a mortar team firing mortars at them, and they kind of fire back, and then the Vietnam soldiers retreat and they go out to try to find them, and what ends up happening is they kind of get pinned down and they are largely outnumbered. This is based on a true story, and estimates are a little over 100 soldiers from Australia and New Zealand against over 2,000 Vietnamese soldiers, and they kind of have to just hold out. Their commander or whatever just seems ill-prepared for the situation. Now, let's start with the stuff I liked about this movie, guys. It was a really good story, well acted, decent effects, lots of explosions and such in the effects. I really liked the guys who were in this movie, and their acting ability was really good, and it's a very interesting movie. I definitely always like these kind of true story movies where it's just amazing what people can actually do. Now let's talk about some of the things I didn't like. It started a little slow and I kind of was iffy at the beginning, but it definitely gets much better very quickly. Some of the effects weren't great. It definitely made this movie feel like it was a little more of a budgeted title. Not a low budget title, but a more of a budgeted title. But I think overall the effects were pretty good, but a lot of the times, like when people got shot and stuff like that, just to me, it's not what you're used to seeing in war films. The runtime was a little long at 2 hours. I wouldn't have really expected it from this kind of movie, but it was pretty good. I was definitely engaged and entertained through the majority of the runtime. Now, my last kind of complaint, if you will, is a lot of people in this movie, and it was really hard for me to just kind of keep track of who was who, and who was still alive and who was doing what. Just there's a lot of people and a lot of characters. Instead of focusing more on just a few, it just seems like you're kind of introduced to all these characters, and it's a little hard to follow them all. So the good and the bad guys, I got to give you both. Overall, though, I did enjoy this one. I think for, possibly a little bit smaller budget film based on a war, based on a true story. It was a very interesting movie. Definitely check this one out, guys. I did highly enjoy it, and I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Remember, you can find more information on Danger Close down in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. For more movie news, check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com. And I'll see you guys next time.